My country people then, I just want to make this short clip for follow-up to that personal story where I will release them on Facebook and YouTube today, 16th of October 2018, for try to give you a slightly bigger picture so that if you understand where I am coming from, and maybe it will help you understand my ideas and understand how I arrive at the things where I talk about on YouTube and Facebook. So first of all, as I don't talk before, I be Mogamo Pikin, born and raised inside Batibo. When I feel even see am at the show when I'm a birth certificate. Na in this when I look am, it talks say the born me na for Batibo. So as I don't talk the born me na for some small village, my family no be get plenty money. Both my mommy and my papa they been a farmers and I feel remember vividly as we be the work for farm then we be grow corn, cassava, potatoes, yam, jama, even palm nuts and even coconut then we be the grow am, goat, guinea pigs them, all kind of them. But that one been a long time ago. So if we fast forward for 2016, when this revolution be start, I had a discussion with a friend and a few people who were very vocal about the revolution. I was also very interested, I was very keen to help the lawyers and the teachers on the ground to fight the oppression, the corruption and the injustice. I have expertise in certain areas. I volunteered my services, my time and even cash donations to the cause. I thought that we could sit with other intellectuals and come up with strategies and formulate some kind of immediate action plan, short-term goals, and come up with some long-term strategy and all of that. You have to understand that this crisis started in around 2016 October, exactly 1 year after I finished my level 3 certificate in leadership and management. So I was a registered member of the Chartered Management Institute and I was very keen to use my management skills to help this struggle. So instead, I can't realize some mafia to go on between these people then for this revolution and the struggle for diaspora. Instead, they will buy position in the organization and they start fight over power. Some people then, the people that they be the loudest, they come up past the front, they talk say we want uprising, we want fight with guns. So some of us will be see say this strategy for fight with guns it go backfire. And when they refuse to listen to common sense, many of us, like myself, we were not seeking political positions. We retreated ourselves to the background and let them do their thing. So we did not get in their way. We were always available if they needed any advice. The formation of the interim government created a lot of power grab and people were fighting for titles and positions even though they haven't got any academic qualifications or experience to do the jobs. So we were hearing people were calling themselves chief of staff, presidents, secretaries, spokespersons. Many groups started fighting over certain titles. So we just watched from the sidelines and let them fight. But for me personally, although I think so this thing be crazy because this revolution will be there for diaspora, the revolution was in Cameroon and we cannot control a revolution by remote control. And if we want to help the people on the ground, we can give them strategy, communication tools, give them fundraising, maybe help them, educate them how to go about certain things and then give them planning tools. But instead, my country people them, they don't want to help the people them for Cameroon. They were instead more interested in getting power and getting big titles and declaring themselves an independent Republic of Ambazonia. So now why that way some of we will not be surprised when they arrest them for Nigeria, take them and go for Kondengi for Yaoundé. But me personally, I take myself seriously because I am a professional. I'm not trying to be bragging on Facebook and WhatsApp, but I have a decent career and a profession that I enjoy and I can afford to provide for my immediate family. But it's not always about me. So when they hear me, I spend all this time, I make videos, then put them for Facebook, put them for YouTube. It is because I care. It is because of the love that I have for Cameroon. Not just the delicious food and the beautiful people. You know the food like achu, watafufu, and ero, ekwan, ndole, with bushmeat, soya for corner road. That thing is very sweet. And burning fish, where I love Cameroon, especially that northwest region, that Bamenda. Kotobas was very right. and no fit forget Bamenda. And that is why I come back to Cameroon and I invest my money and my time. I build a business there, build a decent home. It is out of my hard work. I did not embezzle money from the Cameroon government. No, no, no. I have never worked in the Cameroonian government, and the government did not sponsor my travels abroad. My family doesn't benefit anything from the government. It is just love that I have for Cameroon, that you hear me spending all this time making videos and trying to help in my little way, to use my big mouth to do the change that I think that I can affect in my country.